Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Wisdom and Light here, and I am back with another monthly horoscope. If your sun, moon, or rising just so happens to be in Leo, this reading is divinely for you. Hi Leos, it's been a while, it's been a minute, and it feels so good to be back. Yeah, I'm happy that we're here, and I know that we haven't had a reading like this. We haven't had a moment like this in about a month or two or three. It's been a little bit longer than that actually, so it feels really good to be back. I wasn't sure if the collective wanted to have these monthly horoscopes, but I was pleasantly surprised by how many of you did reach out saying they are needed, because everyone loves the trending topic readings, but I'm happy that so many of you do love these readings too, because I wasn't sure. So I said, okay, well, maybe I don't need to do them anymore, because I don't know if people even really, because only a few were watching. But and what I mean by a few, the trending topic readings were just getting more views. So I just figured, well, maybe they just want to see trending topic readings. But you know what? I've decided it just makes more sense to bring these readings back. And it doesn't matter how many views that it gets. There's still a small selection of you that prefer this. And I love this time of the month when I can just sit with the collective and pull for Leo. So how have you guys been feeling? I actually just asked on my stories, how's Leo feeling? And some of you guys are going through some things right now based on what you guys are sharing with me, because I asked the question of how is Leo feeling? So we're going to tap into that. We're going to do a general reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Disclaimer, not every message that I say is going to resonate, but grab what is speaking to your heart chakra. Grab what is speaking to your soul. We're reading for a big group of Leos. So just grab what's speaking to you, okay? This is the final result card. I don't know why I flipped it up from this way, but it's okay. And then we have Page of Wands. So let's see. We're going to talk about a little bit of everything, whatever that's jumping through in the reading. Love. What to look out for. Three of Wands reverse. Alrighty, so Leo, let's talk, right? Now your reading is showing the Page of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Judgment, followed by Three of Wands. So when Page of Wands shows up in a reading, this actually talks about wanting to try something different, wanting to go after your passions, wanting to take that step in the right direction. However, with the Page of Wands, there's also that thing where we're hesitant on, should I make this move? Should I do this? Is this the right decision for me? And it's also saying that you could be focusing on the things that you want for yourself, a certain idea, a certain way of being, but something reminds you, well, no, maybe it's too good to be true. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I shouldn't move. Maybe I shouldn't take this job offer. Maybe I shouldn't start this friendship. Maybe I shouldn't leave this relationship. Maybe I should just stay where I'm at, because there's a fear of, what if it doesn't work out? And for a lot of you, it's a small seed of doubt. I feel that you're doubting something for a reason. You're questioning something for a reason. So I don't want to say that don't overthink it, Leo, but there's a reason why this keeps popping up, or there's a reason why you're really pausing, because you just want to make sure that you're doing everything correctly. You just want to make sure that something beautiful does come back to you, because I do feel that all of us have experienced some form of betrayal, or things just not happening in the way that we want them to happen, even though we put in so much effort. Similar message to Libra that I was talking about the other day when I shared that message with Libra. Doing everything, getting therapy, working out, making sure that you're doing the right thing so you can get amazing results. However, the results itself is taking a long time to see. So it could make you feel a little bit discouraged. But if you're pausing about making a certain move, there's a reason for it. So I wouldn't say you're overthinking it, but there's a reason why you're cautioning yourself. Something is saying, wait and see how this looks, wait and see how this unfolds, rather than reacting, be observant. Now, the good news is it's in a past position, so I feel that a lot of you have already moved past that. Whatever it is, it feels like a great opportunity because we have the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So something does pull through for Leo. So Leo, when it comes to career, when it comes to your money, you can expect good news. If you want to apply for other jobs, this is a great time to do it. If you want to launch something or start something new, or answer that email saying, yes, I will love to see what you have to say, this is a great time. Collaborations could be happening for Leo placements. You could be considering partnering up with someone to release a certain product for like a limited time. This could be really anything, but it feels like a stepping stone towards the right direction. It could be you want to host a trip and you're in charge and you're getting the green light to do it. It just feels like you're finally taking those necessary steps. But if you were cautioning yourself, if you have been a little bit, I'm not sure if I should do it, I'm not here to say, oh, don't doubt yourself. I'm here to say, well, what's making you feel like you shouldn't? Because maybe there's something that you're feeling that everyone around you isn't feeling. Maybe you're seeing something that other people around you are not seeing. Because remember, Leo, a lot of you guys are intuitive. And again, if you keep running into a whole bunch of obstacles, trying to do this favor for someone, trying to get back with someone, trying to be friends with someone, trying to start something even on your own, it could be because this may not be for you, but you're being redirected to do something else. But I'm not here to say that, oh, you're blocking your blessings. No, I don't feel like Leo is blocking their blessings. I feel like you guys are being cautious because there has been just a lot of things that have happened in the past that have made you guys move a certain way. You guys could have gone through even a betrayal business wise. Like maybe you helped somebody and they kind of ran with your idea and you were dealing with that. Whatever that it is, even if it's in matters of the heart, if it's not something to do with business, you trusted somebody and then they showed you who they were. You realized that they were wearing a false mask. So now you're kind of starting to feel discouraged. I wouldn't be shocked if Leo kind of realized that somebody was cheating or lying or stealing. Whatever that they were doing, Leo found out about it, or you guys found out about it a couple of months ago or a couple of weeks ago or recently. You could have heard something about it, and now you're really being cautious about every move that you make because of these unfortunate situations that did take place. But it also has a lot to do with this is saying that spirit, I don't want to because doesn't that suck when things happen and it's character development? Things get thrown your way to see how you're going to handle it compared to how you used to handle things. That's a vibe here. But I want to also say this doesn't mean that Leo is having a bad summer or having a bad June or will have a bad July. I actually feel like because of those setbacks, you're actually moving in a positive direction going forward, but maybe you're just kind of like, okay, but can I do this? Is this the right move? You guys are getting the green light that yes, this is the right move for you to make. But with the Three of Wands, that can talk about some form of a delay, because the Three of Wands in the upright position is showing all of the possibilities, all of the things that could happen, all that is on the horizon. When you see the Three of Wands, think of looking at the ocean and looking at a boat. You don't really know where that boat is going, but you know that they're heading towards their destination. They're sailing towards where they want to go. So they're optimistic, they're hopeful, but your Three of Wands is showing up reverse. And you also have that right next to the Judgment card. So again, something happened that made you lose faith or made you lose hope, or now you're just not really seeing things. You're not seeing things in a Disney way. It's like someone took the innocence of a situation and now you're looking at it for what it is. It could even talk about false advertising, someone that's promoting a vacation to be one way, but then when you pay the person, you go there, you're a part of this group tour, you're finding out that they chose a cheap hotel, you're finding out that the food isn't really that great, but you spent all of this money and they did a good job acting like you were getting a luxury experience. It's like, it just feels like somebody really played in your face, Leo, or you're recognizing that people front and people act like it's one thing when it's something completely different. So I just feel that because of that, you guys are being very, very cautious. This could even inspire you to start your own business or do your own thing. I just feel like Leo kind of something happened that made you say, okay, you know what, that's it, I'm doing it on my own. Okay, you know what, that's it, I'm gonna work somewhere else. You know what, that's it, I'm just gonna leave this alone. I'm not your friend anymore, or I don't want to be with you anymore, or my friend was right about you, my mom was right about you, my dad was right about you, my sister was right about you. I just feel like you guys realize something, because it feels like things were moving steady forward, and then something happened where you were judging the situation. So some of you could be just discouraged because it's like, well, maybe this isn't for me. And that's not necessarily true, Leo. That's just disappointment speaking. But I would say allow this to make you more cautious going forward on who you allow near you, who you allow to work with you, who you allow in your circle. Okay? And I so resonate with that as a Leo rising. I'm a Leo rising, so this is why I love me some Leos. I am a Leo rising. I completely understand what this is. I resonate with this. I hope you guys resonate with it too. So I have my cards here. I'm going to shuffle some more. I'm going to take my time doing this reading. Let me tap in a little bit deeper. The Hangman. It's almost like you have to surrender to the things that you can't change. That's the vibe that I'm getting here. Yup, the Moon. I don't know, something like rubbed you the wrong way. It's the vibe that I'm getting. Or in the past it rubbed you the wrong way, and now it's kind of coming back up again, and it's like, well, what did you learn from this? What did you gain from this? What would you do differently? That's all that it is. So if things from the past is resurfacing, you're only being asked, what are you going to do differently? And another thing, if you're reacting in a better way than you used to, then that says so much about how you've grown. We have the King of Wands, fire sign male, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Some of you guys could be dealing with a fire sign male, the 10 of Wands. There could be confusion surrounding a partner, surrounding a friend. You could be feeling like you're doing all of the work. You could be feeling like you're not getting treated properly. Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. The Lovers, yep. The Ace of Pentacles under the King of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles under the King of Wands. The Seven of Cups. Four of Swords. All right, so let's look at love. But to sum up the beginning of this reading, I do feel for you, Leo, if you're questioning it, if you're hesitant, if something keeps stopping you, I would love for you to explore that. You don't have to rush yourself into making a decision. I would love for you to explore that, because that's just you honoring and trusting your own intuition. I don't feel like you're doubting yourself. I just feel that there's a reason why you're looking at someone or something suspiciously. There's a reason why you're just, something is making you go here, or something is telling you, I'm not sure about that. You're not wrong about your suspicions. You're not wrong for what you're feeling. But I will say this, whatever that it is, whatever that you find out, whatever conclusion that you come to, if an opportunity is presented to you and you did your research and you've investigated and you found out that the coast is clear, even if you felt that something was off, you cleared it up and now you have clarity on what it could be, you still have the green light to move forward. But I can understand if a lot of you are like, you know what, no, that was a little bit too much, or I can find something better, I can get something else, it's okay, I can always start over. I can always I can always just go date again. I can always just go do this again. I don't have to stick around and do this. Okay, Leo. So it just feels like you're change your plans, rerouting. I feel like there's nothing wrong with being cautious, considering everything that has happened. And everyone's story is different. Leo, I do not know your story personally, but I respect that you're just not trying to jump into something brand new without doing your research, and as you should. Now, when it talks about matters of the heart, we have the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. So let's talk about the Leos that are in happy relationships and happy marriages, because I just want to get you guys I want to put you guys in a certain category and sending love, because I am picking up that majority of you are kind of going through something in your love life right now. But for those that are not, for those that are really happy in your relationship, I feel that this is going to be a beautiful month to deepen the connection that you have with your partner. I feel that with the King of Wands here under the Ace of Pentacles, your partner may want to date, or you may want to date, meaning going on dates, going to beautiful restaurants, traveling together. That could be a topic of discussion between the two of you. It will be a beautiful time for the both of you. I just see a lot of communication. I also see a gift. I see an engagement for some of you. I see meeting someone new. If you're single, this is a great time for that. But Leo, if you want to meet someone, please go out, please travel. For the next 6 months, I do feel that if you take yourself out of your environment to just enjoy yourself, you are going to end up meeting your person. So what I mean by that is going to concerts, traveling, going to the movies, going to the mall, going to art galleries, going to art shows, going to places where a lot of the people there have something in common with you, because when you go to a certain event, all of you guys have something in common. So that already breaks the ice in meeting new people and communicating. I do feel like a lot of you guys have been quiet. You guys have been hermit mode if you've been single into yourself. Now you're being asked to step out and really be the Leo that you are. You light up a room everywhere that you go. It's time for you to give that to yourself. It's time. A lot of you guys have been in a grieving process too. Like maybe, I don't know why I'm picking up on widows. Some of you guys could be widows. Some of you guys could be divorced, but it's been a couple of years. Some of you guys are moving past a relationship. It's been a couple of months, or it's been years. This is the time. If you want to meet someone, this is the time, because literally the Seven of Cups is here. And to me, the Seven of Cups talks about options and needing to make sure that people are not showing you what you want to see, but they're showing you who they are. So this is why, again, as you're meeting new people, as you're dating, as you're exploring yourself, be observant and pay attention to everything. And if something's telling you don't do it, then please do not do it. But for my Leos that are in happy relationships, this is a very good time for you guys to start exploring and going out together, doing couples group activities together. It would really bring the love and the happiness between the two of you. And if you're single, this is the time to go out there, because I feel like you guys will meet someone. Okay. Slow and steady. Up. Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. You guys are going to be meeting someone. And the Magician. You've been praying to meet this person, so I feel like you guys are. This is a great time for you guys to do that. Leos, you guys would benefit from love candles. So I do have an online store if you guys are interested. If you like working your own intention and magic and lighting candles and meditating chakras, if you're into that, and this is only if you're into it, I do have an online apothecary where I do make fixed candles and intention charge moon oils and sage and Palo Santo. So if you're interested in things like that, the link is in the description box. And what I recommend for Leos right now is I recommend peace candle. I recommend like the Lovers candle to attract love and romance into your life. That would be really good for you guys. But for those of you that are just trying to move past all that love stuff, the Blockbuster candle, which is the chain breaker candle to remove obstacles, to clear the way and fresh new starts, that's the candle that I would recommend for you guys. Now, some of my Leos are going through some type of a heartbreak, and I feel it. I feel it. So I wanna reshuffle. And we're going to pull some oracle cards to talk about love for my Leos that are kind of going through something. Because, again, I don't know, like you guys were hesitant about something. You guys were hesitant about something regarding this person. Something rubbed Leo the wrong way if you were talking to someone and giving them a chance. If this is not romantic, this could be a friendship. This could be something going on in family as well. Giving someone a chance, helping someone in need, and they took it for granted. So again, every person that comes through asking for something, everyone that needs you, you're just very skeptical. Like, should I do this for you because I did this for somebody else and this is what happened to me? Or I always go out of my way to show people that I'm a good friend. I show up to all of the birthday parties. I do this, I do that, but I feel that people don't do that for me. Or I've always gotten the short end of the stick and I deserve my flowers and I'm a good friend. I just feel that for Leos. People don't really know this, but Leos are ride or die. There's this thing on social media where people think that Leos are self-absorbed, but Leos are actually very family oriented and they take their friendships very seriously. They take birthdays very seriously. You guys are amazing gift givers. So I just feel like your solar return is around the corner. Your season is coming up and you're just having a lot of realizations. You're having a lot of, yeah, this isn't for me, or I want to do things differently. A good example of this, Leo, if you've always wanted to have like if you've always thrown big birthday parties, you might be having a small birthday party this season. Or if you never had a big birthday party, you actually want to celebrate your birthday in a big way. I just feel like Leos, you want to shine, you want your time, because you guys have just been feeling very discouraged as of lately and you're questioning everything, and I just feel like you guys miss being more optimistic about life itself. But the fact that I feel in this reading that you guys are still moving forward, you guys are still doing what you guys got to do, it shows me that you're still on the right path, and this feeling that you're going through will pass. It's not going to be a forever thing, Leo. It's just a moment in time. It's just a shift of energy, but I promise it's going to improve. I promise it's going to get better. I would suggest that you guys get a pedicure or manicure, get your hair done, just kind of get back into you, like get back into your vibe, Leo. Like bring romance back into your life. Start speaking of the love that you want. Start speaking of how you want to see yourself in the next 6 months, the goals that you want to reach. I promise you everything is going to be coming back to you. Everything is going to really flourish for you. It just feels like if it got destroyed, you're starting over. What Spirit showed me is somebody destroying a garden by mistake, and you worked so hard to make it look beautiful, but now you have to start all over again. And now you're not really trusting people to see your garden because, well, they destroyed it by accident or even on purpose, God forbid. So I want to see what's going on. We have why reversed. You're not understanding why this person did what they did. You're not understanding the betrayal of it all. It's very much so, are you serious right now? Like, that's what I keep hearing. I keep hearing, are you serious? Like, are you dumb? I keep hearing Leo just being confused. The divine is saying sometimes subconsciously denying the truth may drive you toward a specific outcome that actually aligns with an intention hidden from your awareness. For example, you may want to be prominent in your profession, but your desire is not really about sharing your talents, but about making yourself feel better because fame would cause people to admire and approve of you. Or you may want to reunite with the partner who rejected you because you believe that your love continues to be strong, but deep down, what you really desire is to have the last word with the person. Now is the time for deep soul searching of the why that drives your choices. What you uncover will set you free and bring you ever closer to the happiness that you seek. And that in itself that's between you and you. I can't even guide you. I mean, I can, but only you have the answer as to why do you care about this, or why are you hesitant in doing this based on that one experience that you had that made you not believe in love, or made you stop believing in yourself, and made you question your worth, or whatever the case may be. So again, it's circling back to one bad experience should not determine that you're doomed, or it should not mean that you're never going to have nice things, or you're never going to have love, or you're never going to find romance because this one situation happened. And can I be honest? Thank God that this situation happened in the way that it did for some of my Leos that are single, that's kind of like going through something right now. Because imagine if this happened down the line. Imagine if this happened, you know, like, it's better that it happened now so you can just cut your losses than it's something that's being kept from you and then you find out. It just everything literally happened for a reason, Leo. Whatever that this is, whatever that's been revealed to you that really just made you look at the world or look at people differently, I do feel like it helped you. It helped your intuition. It definitely shaped you into how you move now. But I just feel that that spark, that pizzazz that Leo naturally has, it's starting to dim more and more because of these experiences that you've been having. But I want you to allow that to help you gain wisdom, but not to change entirely who you are. How about stay beautiful, have a big heart, show love, stay true to you, have the courage to continue to be amazing, but just be very selective of who gets to be a part of that. So I don't want you guys to change who you are for the worse, because that's exhausting too. Like, it's not in your nature. From what I'm seeing for Leo, it's just not in your nature to be gloom and doom and woe is me. It's just, that's not you. That's not Leo. But there's comfort in, there's a weird thing of there's comfort in this said reality because it's happened over and over. But again, you don't have to accept that. You don't have to accept that. I feel like you're just as brave to believe that you deserve everything beautiful and that you're going to get it, rather than letting one person or one situation make you think that you're not going to ever have those things. Learn from whatever that it is. Now, when it comes to the romantic message, it says we don't always know why we engage in our relationships in the way that we do, mostly because our feelings aren't always logical. Now is the time to recognize whether you are being triggered by someone else, or if your behaviors is motivated by unresolved issues in the past. When you ask yourself, why am I feeling like this, and why did I say that, and spend some time in introspection, the answers may be surprising. Listen to the messages from your intuition, from the knowing deep within you. What does it tell you about yourself and others? In the end, life is all about being loved, miracles, and a deep understanding of your needs and how to get them met are the buried treasures of the why. Uncover them by posing the most powerful question you can ask yourself and your partner today. Why? We have the here and now. There may be things of the past that's shaping the connection that you have now. As I say this, it's raining outside. It's pouring rain, it's pouring outside. I just feel like you being hesitant and these things coming up, it's happening for a reason. Just learn from it. Learn from it. It's the best thing I can say. Milk and honey. It's like you're depriving yourself of all that is good in the world because of a terrible or unfortunate situation. Don't do that. You deserve love, you deserve bliss, you deserve joy. Leo. We have By the Book for Leo, and we have the Loyal Heart. I was just talking about that for Leo. You guys are very loyal. what you guys give out, you want to get that back in return. So how about it's back to the drawing board. It's back to what can I do to get all that I deserve? What can I do to give myself all that I need? Yeah. Now, I'm going to pull some more tarot cards. I need more messages for Leo. Four of Wands. I don't really feel anything coming up with family. This feels more so about your self-worth, your self-love, your happiness, your passions, your dreams. This is all about what you want to give to yourself. How you want to make yourself happy again. How you want to give back to yourself again. Is what I feel for Leo. I recommend for Leo to watch things that make you laugh. Watch things that really just put you in a good mood. I feel like that's what you need, rather than dwelling on the past. Do things that's going to really make you happy. I feel like a lot of you are actually in the process of doing that because you've recognized that staying in one place isn't going to help you, or being skeptical of every single thing is actually very draining. Yeah, you should be skeptical, you should question things, but not to the point where, okay, now you're denying yourself this blessing that's here for you. Just do it because you deserve it. Do it because only you can make it happen. I hope this is making sense for Leo. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Wednesday. By the way, you guys can make a lot of money for the next 6 months, okay? Same cards are resurfacing again. You guys can make a lot of money during this time. A lot of money can be made for Leo during this time, but just be more optimistic. That's what I see here. Be more optimistic when it comes to love, when it comes to your money, when it comes to your friends. Trust in what you feel. Trust in you being hesitant on taking that opportunity because there's a reason why you're being hesitant on it. Trust in it. Trust in that because there's a reason why you're second guessing yourself. Anyways, I love you guys so much. I hope this reading resonated. Leave a comment down below. I would love to hear your input regarding this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with another reading. Thank you guys so much. Bye, guys.